Amazing news for archaeologists. Thousands of hidden ancient sites in the Middle East discovered by US spy planes. Analysis of photographs taken by an old spy plane turned out to have treasure troves of historic finds completely overlooked by fieldwork archaeologists. The world has seen the rise and fall of many civilizations, and most of these societies left great buildings to identify them, and others precious manuscripts or stone carvings. Yet some ancient civilizations left little to nothing at all for future generations to identify them. The Middle East was once home to some of the world's oldest cultures, many of them forever lost to time and space, but in some remote parts of the region, there exist subtle hints at once thriving communities, their isolation being the only reason why archaeologists have yet to find them. This is when researchers turn to archive works, great stashes of documentation and testimonies that often reveal long-forgotten peoples and histories. Anthropologist Dr. Jesse Cassana is one of these people and was previously given access to a catalog of photographs taken by the Corona spy satellite, something that flew over various places of interest to the US between 1960 and 1972. Operated by the CIA, the satellite used the most advanced technology of the day to take detailed high-definition pictures of secluded areas in places like the Middle East. Studying the images, Dr. Cassana found some of the regions and perhaps the world's oldest settlements, and when they were captured by countryside areas were less industrialized and so show more of what used to be there, and these ancient sites were explored during the Smithsonian Channel's documentary The Life of Earth, The Age of Humans. They said we were able to document something like 10,000 previously unknown archaeological sites that through the history of 150 years of archaeologists working in the Middle East, no one had ever documented, Cassana said. It wasn't until 2007 that the images hinted at a breakthrough, revealing a site that led researchers to reevaluate where the world's first city may have been and when it existed. They believe what they identify to be at least 4,000 years older than the pyramids of Egypt. It's known as Tel Brak. The city is largely a mystery, although experts believe the locals once called it Nagar. Located on the Kabur Plain in northeastern Syria, it sits near the Turkish and Iraqi borders and is considered one of the largest ancient sites in what was formerly northern Mesopotamia. People are believed to have settled there more than 8,000 years ago, no surprise given Tel Brak's strategic location on a major route from the Tigris Valley towards the mines of Anatolia of what is now Turkey and westward to the Euphrates and the Mediterranean. Researchers assume that because of this, the city was a commercial center, a notion backed up by some workshops found at the site. Other excavations have revealed evidence of the mass production of bowls and other items made of obsidian and white marble. Stamp seals and slide and sling bullets have also been unearthed. The city's population was skilled, involved in making things like flints and weapons, as well as grinding basalt to make blocks. Excavations also suggest that the urban-based society was based on rain-fed agriculture. Cuneiform tablets, a system of writing developed in the Middle East, found in Elbla, Syria, suggest that during the 3rd millennium, some 5,000 years ago, Nagar was one of the dominant cities of this part of northern Mesopotamia. While Tel Brak is thought to have grown even bigger in the 4th millennium BC, afterwards, it began to dwindle until eventually it faded away, coinciding with the so-called Uruk period, Mesopotamia's Copper Age. And this is on Express UK by Joel Day. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. My Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.